All right, cellos, here is your practice recording for This is Halloween. You guys get a really tricky part because you have lots of accidentals. It doesn't fit well in first position, so you're going to be doing a lot of stretching and a lot of shifting, unfortunately. But it's going to sound really cool. So let's talk about some basic stuff right from the beginning. With our two sharps, the F sharp, C sharp, this is where the problem lies because you have extensions on the C string that F becomes F sharp all the way through the piece. Same thing for the G string. You're going to have a C sharp extension as well. So in some cases, we're going to do that extended 2, extended 4 position, which you've been taught from the beginning. In other cases, we're going to shift up. And then final cases, we're just going to go for that one note when we need it. So I'm going to play this really slow. Make sure that you can see where all those different positions are coming into play. And then be careful of your bowing too. There's a lot of lifts. You guys get a lot of really rhythmic parts throughout this piece too. All right, so wish me luck too. Here we go. So I'm starting on a 2 instead of my third finger. So I'm doing an extended 2. And then the last note is going to be that F sharp extended 4 on the C string. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Oops, sorry. Rest. Ooh, sorry. Okay, I think I did enough G's at the end there. I kind of lost track for a minute because of my buzzing cello over here. Okay, so fun part because you are doing crazy interesting stuff throughout just about the entire piece. And once it starts going faster, those kind of seemingly boring eighth note, eighth rest parts, it'll be enough to keep up with where all your fingers are going. All right, so let's go back to just a couple little spots that are particularly tricky. If you look at measure on page 2, 40, 41, I think I played this the right way the first time. So let's look at measure 41. You've got an F sharp, then you got to stretch for your C sharp, then low one for D sharp, C sharp again, stretching. Now, then the B sharp is the same as a C, so you're just going to play that as a 4. And then an A sharp is the same as a B flat, so you play that as a 2. And then you see the next note I marked in your parts. They mark the next note, next measure is a B flat. Remember, an A sharp is the same as B flat. So different writing, same pitch. So you're just going to play that same note twice. And so on like that. And then the same thing happens, most of the same notes happen in this last measure of that same line. So again, 41 is going to go like this. You've got F sharp, C sharp, like that. So it looks crazy, but it's just kind of 4, 4, 2, 2. Stay on the 2. Let's see, where was there another tricky spot? Note, oh yeah, in measure 32, I shifted up to third position, kind of an extended third position, C sharp, not a C, but a C sharp. And then you guys have the most awesome part right here, starting in 32, 33, 34. So you just go right across from C sharp to G sharp. Shift back to second position. Do the same thing. Back to first. Make sure you go back up to the G sharp. It's still sharp from earlier in the measure. And then the next measure after that, 36, actually there's some stuff going on there too. So you just end on that G sharp. Be careful there. So 3, 2, and then a low 1 for your G sharp. Yeah, so plenty of interesting stuff going on. And then working the tempo up, it's gonna take some work. But take it little measure by measure. Ask me if you have any questions, and good luck.